Hi, my name is Samina Abdullah, and this is part of my final project for EECS 373, Intro to Microprocessor Systems. The robot uses this Nucleo board to connect all of the different hardware. The servo is used with the light sensor on the A to D converter to sweep the area in front of the robot and detect where the brightest light is. The ultrasonic sensor is used to detect the distance from objects that are in front of it and avoid collisions. Lastly, we have the Zumo shield, which we connect to the Nucleo board so that we can control the motors on the robot and the chassis that enables the robot to move. Our goal is to have the robot follow a light source and avoid obstacles in its path along the way. The algorithm first sweeps 180 degrees with the servo, taking light sensor measurements along the way to find the brightest light position. Then, it rotates the robot to that position of the optimal light source. Then, the robot checks to see if there are any objects in its way. If there is, then it turns 90 degrees to the right, checks to see if there is an object in the robot's way in that direction. If there is, it will rotate 180 degrees and then continue moving. Otherwise, it will move 90 degrees to the right. If there is no object in front of the robot at any point, then the robot will move forward in the direction of the optimal light source. The main issue I had with this application was that I found that my light sensor was very sensitive with how I positioned the light, and for this reason I modified my algorithm for finding the best light source to take 3 light measurements at every angle and then take the average of the 2 closest measurements to try and get a more accurate light measurement. Also, during testing, I had to be very precise with how I positioned the light in order to get the robot to turn the direction that I wanted it to go. Another set of issues that I had to deal with, I realized, had to do with the environment that I was testing in, because when I would shine a light source, there was a lot of surfaces that would reflect that light source and therefore cause my robot to turn in the incorrect direction.